Sticking to a couple of core principles of throwing on the run, good play action fakes, how to run a good screen as a quarterback, how to take a good three-step drop, how to take a snap from under center. I still see some guys that come into pro ball that, in a mini camp or whatnot, that have never taken a snap from center. And, there's something's probably not right about that, I think. And so at least, if they come to this camp and they go into pro ball, at least they can say, hey, I have taken a snap from under center for 3 days down in Thibodaux, Louisiana. So I think there's some core principles that always kind of need to be taught, especially to a young player.
Do you ever see the pendulum swinging back that way a little bit? Ever? I mean,
it's hard to say. Yeah, I mean, you always kind of, there seems to be kind of a movement every year, and of course, for many years there was that movement and rumor that the drop back quarterback was going to be an extinct and kind of out of a job, and I kept saying, boy, I sure hope not, because I'll be out quickly, and Eli won't be far behind me. So, the drop back quarterback has stuck around, even with all the movement and the spread, but there's certainly a place for the drop back quarterback. And Eli and I had a Q&A last night with some of the freshmen and the the 8th graders, and of course, a lot of these guys, they're just kind of coming into their development stages, and they were asking about, how fast do you need to be? You could tell they were a little embarrassed, maybe worried about their speed. And I shared the story at a Tulane football camp when I was a senior, being recruited by Tulane, and we ran 40s, and they said that I ran a 4.88 that day. I'm pretty sure that was Buddy Tevens just doing some good recruiting and lying to me. I probably ran about a 5.1. But I remember Eli was going in, it was a 7th grader at the camp, youngest kid at the camp, only for freshmen and through seniors. And he's the only guy that ran his 40 wearing his helmet. I don't know why he had his helmet on, but I remember he ran, I think it was a 6.2 was the time that I heard. And so a humbling moment for Eli. And then I also shared the story when I was a freshman, starting to play quarterback, and I wanted to get faster. And Cooper and I went and worked with kind of a speed guru here in New Orleans with another set of brothers from St. Martin's High School. And we worked with them for a month. And finally, after a month, we were going to have our big test. We were going to run our 40 to see how much progress we'd made. And, Cooper ran around a 4.75, which was great. He was playing receiver. And I didn't hear my time, but the guy from St. Martin's, who was an offensive lineman, I should share, beat me in the 40, and he ran a 5.8. So I don't know what I ran, but it was somewhere after that. So, so my point was, it doesn't matter, if you're slow or not strong as an 8th grader or 9th grader. Hey, go to work on it. If you can't get real fast, jump a lot of rope, have good feet, you're going to get stronger in the weight room. So I think the fact that Eli and I can relate to all these different kids. I also think it's important that this camp is in Louisiana. I'll say that over and over again, that it's appropriate. It started at Tulane. We outgrew the space there, went to Hammond for 9 years, outgrew the space, and now Nicholls State has been such a great host. But it's only appropriate, I think, if Eli and Cooper and I had a high school camp, if we're in the same state where we played high school ball.
Saturday Night Live, Letterman show, how much meaningful was that you were asked to be